If your dog stares at you silently, you might think they're just waiting for a treat. Or maybe they're bored. But what if I told you that silent stare might be something far deeper? What if I told you it was one of the most profound emotional expressions your dog can offer you? Because when a dog locks eyes with their human, and holds it without expectation or fear, it's not just looking. It's connecting. And in some cases, it's confessing something it can't put into words: I trust you with everything I am. Dogs don't use words. But they do speak. And eye contact is one of the most powerful tools they have. It can signal love, loyalty, confusion, anxiety, fear, and in rare moments, total emotional surrender. The silent stare isn't just about watching. It's about reading you, understanding you, and, in many cases, mirroring your emotional state. It's as if your dog is trying to reach beneath the surface of your actions, down to the core of how you're really feeling. And that, in itself, is a gift. Let's start with the basics. In the wild, direct eye contact is often seen as a challenge or a threat. Wolves, coyotes, and feral dogs rarely hold long eye contact unless they're asserting dominance or preparing for conflict. So for a dog to voluntarily stare at a human, calmly, without aggression, that's a massive shift. It means the dog feels safe. It trusts that the connection won't lead to harm. And it's offering that trust to you. It's defying its instincts to offer you presence. When your dog stares at you silently, it's trying to understand. Dogs are incredibly intuitive. They pick up on body language, tone of voice, breathing patterns, even hormonal shifts. When you're sad, your dog knows. When you're stressed, they feel it. And sometimes, they simply sit in your presence, watching, absorbing, waiting to understand what you need, even if you don't say a word. Because dogs don't wait for language. They wait for energy. For a shift in the air. For your emotions to settle or rise. And they meet you there. Some people call it soul gazing. That moment when your dog's eyes meet yours and time seems to pause. No barking. No jumping. Just presence. Stillness. And a soft, knowing look. These moments often happen during quiet times, when you're sitting alone, winding down, or experiencing a deep emotion. And that's not a coincidence. Dogs are emotional mirrors. And when they stare at you silently, they're often reflecting what you're feeling, not just observing it. They're holding the space for you, because they know you need it, even when you don't. You might also notice this stare when you're not doing anything special. Maybe you're scrolling your phone. Or watching TV. And suddenly, you feel those eyes. Not begging. Not demanding. Just there. Focused. Steady. Like they're memorizing your face. That's because they are. Studies have shown that dogs recognize human facial expressions. They learn your moods, your habits, your energy patterns. That stare? It's your dog syncing with you. Watching your every micro movement, not to react, but to understand. They want to be part of your emotional rhythm. And if you've ever looked back and seen their eyes soften, or seen a slow blink, you've experienced something extraordinary. In the animal world, a slow blink is a sign of peace. Of trust. It's like saying, I see you. And I feel safe with you. Cats do this too, but when a dog offers it, that's rare. That's sacred. That's a glimpse into your dog's heart, quietly saying, right now, I feel nothing but love. Now, not all stares are equal. Sometimes dogs stare because they're confused. They're trying to figure out what you're doing. Or waiting for a cue. Maybe they think you're about to stand up and grab the leash. Maybe they're trying to remember if that cupboard means food. Context matters. But what sets the emotional stare apart is stillness. There's no tension. No tilt of the head. No alertness in the body. Just quiet attention. Just emotional attunement. It's not the stare of curiosity, it's the stare of connection. For rescue dogs, this stare can be especially meaningful. Dogs that have known fear, neglect, or abandonment often struggle to make eye contact at all. They avert their gaze. They watch from a distance. They approach cautiously. So when a rescue dog sits before you, locks eyes, and stays there in silence, that's not just a look. That's a breakthrough. That's a door opening. That's their way of saying, I've decided to try again. With you. It's also worth noting that dogs use this stare to check in. To reassure themselves that you're still there. Still stable. Still calm. In moments of transition, like moving homes, introducing a new pet, or even changing your schedule, your dog may stare more often. They're looking for emotional grounding. And if you meet that stare with patience, calmness, and warmth, you're reinforcing that bond in a way no command ever could. You're becoming their safe space. Their emotional anchor in a shifting world. Parents of bonded dogs will recognize this. You leave the room for a moment, come back, and your dog is just sitting there, watching. No wag. No bark. Just presence. They didn't need to follow. They didn't need to panic. They just wanted to see you again. To feel that connection reestablished. That silent stare is their way of saying, the world makes more sense when I see you. Some dogs also use the silent stare as an offering. A moment of closeness. They don't want anything in return, no treat, no toy, no walk. Just that feeling of being near you. These moments are incredibly powerful. And fleeting. Because the moment we speak, move, or break eye contact, it's over. But if you hold it, if you return that gaze with softness and gratitude, that's where the magic happens. That's where the emotional intimacy deepens. In these quiet moments, as you gaze into your dog's eyes, an unspoken connection deepens. The world outside fades away, leaving just the two of you in this serene bubble. Each gentle rise and fall of their chest resonates with your heartbeat, creating a unique harmony. This synchrony isn't merely physical, it speaks volumes about trust, love, and understanding, strengthening the bond you both cherish. Together, you are not just sharing a space, you're sharing a profound sense of peace that transcends words. Eye contact solidifies this tranquil bond. In these instances, time seems to suspend itself, as the simple act of looking into each other's eyes weaves a tapestry of companionship. This powerful, silent communication fosters a deeper emotional connection, reminding you both of the love and safety found in one another's presence. As you sit quietly, your dog's eyes lock onto yours, a silent understanding passing between you. Feel the soft thump of their tail against the ground, a rhythm echoing the peace that settles in the space. No need for commands or distractions, this is the purest form of companionship. In this shared moment, the world around you fades, leaving only warmth and love, as both heartbeats synchronize in a dance of connection that transcends mere words. In that stillness, time seems to stretch infinitely. You breathe in the tranquility, and your worries begin to dissipate. This profound exchange transforms both of you, fostering a bond that transcends the ordinary. In these fleeting moments, you find solace and healing, realizing that this silent communication is a gift unique to the relationship shared with your canine companion. Together, you have created a sanctuary wrapped in unconditional love. In those quiet moments, your dog's gaze feels like a gentle embrace, a reminder that amidst the chaos of life, there lies a bond that transcends words. This unwavering connection nurtures your spirit, encouraging you to pause, breathe, and simply exist. Every wag of their tail reinforces this simplicity, a testament that love doesn't demand perfection, but thrives in authenticity and presence, inviting you to embrace the joy of being seen for who you truly are. In a world where expectations often overshadow reality, your dog stands as a loyal companion, anchoring you in the present moment. Ultimately, this connection with your dog invites you to revel in your inherent worth, reminding you that the greatest treasures lie not in achievements but in the genuine moments of togetherness and understanding that create a beautiful tapestry of life. As you meet their gaze, let that moment sink in deeply. Understand that your dog is offering their heart in a way that transcends words. Each glance, each stillness, is a testament to the trust you've built together, a silent agreement that you are there for each other. Embrace this connection fully, for it is in these shared moments that true companionship flourishes. So the next time you share that silence, remember it as a bridge, not a barrier. Pause. Breathe. In those fleeting seconds, allow the warmth of that bond to envelop you both. Acknowledge the profound depth of your relationship, a silent but vibrant conversation filled with love, understanding, and loyalty. Cherish this intimacy as a gift, affirming that the quiet moments can speak volumes. And in that moment, your dog isn't just looking at you. They're reminding you of something profound: you are not alone. You never were. And as long as they're near, you never will be.